Do you want more control over your life? More freedom? More confidence? Do you want to set your own rules and steer your own ship? Are you sick and tired of the 9-to-5 grind that's eating away at you and robbing you of all your time, barely getting you by? How about a new way? A new side hustle, side income you can use now to do things like pay off debt, buy a new car, wipe away credit card bills and student loans, remodel your home, take exotic vacations, fancier dates, buy your friends a round of drinks, send a nice gift to your family. How about an emergency fund or even a down payment for a house? And so much more. Welcome to the Flipping Ninja Podcast, where we teach you how to take charge of your life and make your own money flipping things on your spare time. Sound complicated? We'll cover it all, from what to buy, where to look, marketing and selling tactics that create demand, and bring you top dollar, research, pricing, creating ads that sell like crazy, and even powerful principles on the inner game of success. So if the idea of being your own boss is exciting, you're in the right place. Now, here's your host, the world's leading authority on flipping, AJ, from theflippingninja.com, unplugged and unleashed.
Hey guys, it's AJ, the Flipping Ninja. So I'm just driving to a thrift store right now, and I thought about it. I was thinking about something because one of my friends is actually right now applying for jobs. So she revamping her resume and stuff, and really improving it, making it super, transforming her previous resume into a resume that sells, right? So, she sent me a screenshot of a really good job opportunity that literally meets every single checkbox on her list. So she's looking to relocate, and this job pays. She's looking to relocate to a different state, to Colorado. This job actually it literally says right in the beginning, will pay for relocation, right? Which is, you don't see that as often these days too. So anyway, she sent me that, and the pay is really good. It pays like $20,000 or $30,000 more than what she's getting now. So she sent me the screenshot, and I'm like, dude, you better apply for that, right? So she applied for it, and it's funny because just the night before, just last night, we were talking about her. I was helping her out with her resume, and we were going over it, and we were just talking about the importance of really selling, right? Like, and how this is related to flipping. Well, it's related to flipping, and it's just related to life, right? It's just related to getting opportunity, reaping the rewards of when opportunity strikes. So, we were working on her resume last night and really just amping it up. And I'm like, look, you have to spend a lot of time and energy really making sure that this resume sells like crazy. It has to do a killer selling job. And, that's all in your description, the words on the page. It all comes down to what you're saying, how you're saying it, what kind of images are you creating in the employer's minds, right? Because all you have is your resume. When you apply for jobs, or when you post an ad for an item on Craigslist or whatever it is, you're not physically in person selling them your pots and pans, so to speak. You're not going door to door. You're literally creating words and pictures, whether actual literal pictures or pictures in the person's minds. So, the importance of this for you is that it's something that, it's all about sharpening your axe, okay? I think it was Abraham Lincoln who's like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but he's like, if I had 7 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend the first 6 hours sharpening my axe, or 5 hours sharpening my axe. So basically the point is, prepare, okay? Sharpen your axe so that you don't have to take as many swings, right? So similarly, like for this job, she applied, and I'm just like, well, that's the importance of really making sure you sharpen your axe. I mean, Think about how many other people might be applying for the role. What is going to make you stand out? What is going to make you sell, right? Because at the end of the day, the person on the other side, they're a human being. They're a human being who has a stack of papers. They have a multitude of options to look at. You're not there to talk to them about how cool you are or how cool your product is or how much it's going to benefit them. All you have is one shot, okay? And that's in your ads or your resume, the words you use. So it's like your resume or your ad is literally a salesman that you're sending out into the world to do a selling job for you. Now the question is it a good salesman or is it a poor salesman? Do you have to apply to 100 jobs in order to get one interview? Or is your resume so good that applying for 100 jobs, you'll get 15 interviews or 30 or 40 interviews, right? That all comes down to your marketing, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's marketing. It's salesmanship in print. And similarly, when it comes to flipping, a lot of people are always shocked by how much I can sell things for, how I will buy something and turn it around and sell it for a lot of times up, 8, 9, 10 times what I bought it for. So it's not just 50% more. It's not just, twice. It's not just double. It's literally that many times multiplied. Okay. And it's not talent. Let's get that out the way. It's not about talent. It's about skill, okay? It's about sharpening your axe, okay? And sharpening your axe in flipping terms means preparing, doing the work up front, being good, getting good, spending a lot of time, energy, money, and resources on getting skilled up, becoming a pro, becoming a master, becoming an expert, so that when you do take those swings, they will count, right? So you don't have to take as many swings because you're that good. You don't have to work as hard because you're that good. You don't have to apply for that many jobs because the jobs that you do apply for, the chances of you getting them are very high, right? Obviously, you have to go and interview and etc. But the first thing is you just have to get through the door, right? So that's your focus. And when it comes to flipping or life, period, opportunity is everywhere, constantly around you with everything, not just with selling or jobs. Opportunity for everything, for, meeting someone new, for, making a ton of money, for selling something, for getting a new job, for whatever goal or possibility you have in your mind. Opportunity, there's all sorts of opportunities everywhere around you, okay? You just have to learn how to see them. You have to be able to look for them and see them. Okay, we call that the eye for the deal. Okay, that's when you can see opportunity everywhere. Just, it's like a sixth sense, right? Because if you don't prepare, if you don't spend the time now learning new skills, if you don't spend the time now, immersing yourself in education, knowledge, learning the new skills, whatever it is, specialized skill sets, how to sell, how to market, how to take pictures that sell, how to write ad descriptions that sell, right? How to create a picture in people's minds, right? Because here's the thing about what I teach in, for example, my flipping philosophy can be used universally. That's the beauty of it. 5 steps is all I teach. 5 secrets, okay? If you learn these 5 steps, it doesn't matter what you're selling, what you're buying, what you're flipping, what you're doing. None of that matters, okay? You can use it anywhere, anytime, on any item. And not just items, it goes beyond selling stuff, okay? Anytime you need to persuade or influence someone to do something, whether it's selling an item or, having your way, or selling an idea or vision that you have, learning these skills will skyrocket your chances of closing the deal, so to speak. So that's the beauty of what I teach in my flipping philosophy, essentially. So the skills, once you learn it, you can use it anywhere, anytime. Now imagine if you had the skills, how much more opportunity will you be able to capitalize on? You won't even have to take as many swings, right? Because every swing you take will be a home run. Or 9 out of 10 swings you take will be a home run. So suddenly you're relaxed, you chill, you're just enjoying the benefits, right? It's like a superpower that you have. So anyway, because here's the thing, there's no worse feeling than opportunity coming your way, the greatest opportunity of your lifetime coming your way, and you miss out on it because you didn't prepare. You missed out on it because you weren't ready. You missed out on it because you never sharpened your axe. So when you take that swing, the tree's gonna barely feel it. It's gonna barely make a difference. It's just gonna bounce right off because your axe is dull and you never took the time and energy to sharpen it. So I stress the importance of learning. I stress the importance of investing in yourself. You are your greatest asset. You. Everything you ever wanted to accomplish, everything you want to do, everything you want to be, whether it's, all the money in the world, it's already there. It's literally you. But you have to sharpen your axe. You have to work on those things. You have to develop them. You have to find them. You need for someone or some resource to pass it on to you. That's why I love reading books, and I love investing in training courses, and I love investing in watching training videos and having mentors, because if someone else has 10 plus years of experience or being in the trenches and learning everything and making all the mistakes, imagine if you could just have that passed on to you. Imagine if you don't have to go through all that. Imagine if what took them 10 years, they passed it on to you in just, 6 weeks or 12 weeks or a year, even a couple months, right? What type of difference would that make in your life? Imagine if you just shaved off 10 years of misery and just leaped ahead. What kind of difference would that make in your life? Not just for you, for your relationships, for your income, for your family, for how you feel every day, right? So, like I said, those are my thoughts for today on, the importance of sharpening your axe and preparing, because opportunities are going to come, okay? And once you miss out on an opportunity, it's not the end of the world, because, I once read or heard somewhere, someone said opportunities are like buses. If you miss one, there's always another one coming around the corner. So they're everywhere, but it's like, how many do you actually want to capitalize on? How many do you want to actually get and have and take advantage of, right? That all comes down to sharpening your axe. So making sure you got the skills. So put in the time now, pay the price now, pay the price today so you can pay any price tomorrow. Do the work today so you could do anything you want tomorrow. Done.
This has been the Flipping Ninja Podcast. From the crew at theflippingninja.com, we believe that all Americans should be able to make their own money without having to rely on a job. If you're ready to ditch the 9-to-5, visit theflippingninja.com and join our Flipping Ninja Blueprint Masterclass, where you'll discover how to earn a reliable side income of $1,000 to $5,000 a month flipping things with just 5 to 10 hours a week. See, we're on a mission to help 100,000 people earn $1,000 a month on the side flipping things. Working professionals, students, parents, men, women, artists, techies, entrepreneurs, introverts, total newbies, you name it. Be a part of the revolution and blast out of living paycheck to paycheck once and for all at www.theflippingninja.com. Until next time, remember, you're just one flip away from freedom. Want to make a difference? If you enjoyed today's show, please pay it forward and head over to iTunes. Give us a rating and leave a review so others just like you can benefit and take charge of their financial future.